Niri Diwewe Bawanzo. O is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam, named Son, S-U-N. In the name of the true begotten Son, Matthew 1, 2, 3. Emmanuel, Imanuel, whose name means go with us. In the name of the true mother man, Nigritia, land of the gods. Nigratia, Key Swahili, Tower of Babel, Kunta Kinte. Peace from above. Amani Kutoko. You. Peace from above. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Good to be here. Hump Day, Wednesday, the fourth day of the week. Today, we're going to speak upon the book of life. Once again, Wednesdays, Fuha Nana, Fuwaha Ine Siku. Happy fourth day. Every Wednesday and every Fuwaha Sabasiku. Every seventh day, Saturday. One more time. The book of life. Agano, Jipya, Imanuel. New Testament of Imanuel, Imanuel, whose name means go with us. Matthew chapter 24. Then Imanuel went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came up to show him the buildings of the temple. And Emmanuel said to them, do you not see all these things? Assuredly, I say to you, not one stone shall be left here upon another that shall not be thrown down. Now, as he sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him, privately saying, tell us, when will these things be, and what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? And Emmanuel answered and said to them, take heed that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name, saying, I am the begotten, and will deceive many. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then they will deliver you up to tribulation and kill you, and you will be hated by all nations for my name's sake. And then many will be offended, will betray one another, and will hate one another. Then many false prophets will rise up and deceive many. And because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. But he who endures to the end shall be saved. And this word of the kingdom will be taught in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place, whoever reads, let him understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let him who is on the housetop not go down to take anything out of his house. And let him who is in the field not go back. to get its clothes. But woe to those who are pregnant and to those who are nursing babies in those days. And pray that your flight may not be in winter or on the Sabbath. For then there will be great tribulation, such as has not been seen, such as has not been since the beginning of the world until the end, no, nor ever shall be. And unless those days were shortened, no flesh would be saved. But for the elect's sake, these days will be shortened. Then if anyone says to you, look, here is the begotten, or there, do not believe it. For false teachers and false prophets will arise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you beforehand. Therefore, if they say to you, look, he is in the desert, do not go out, or look, he is in the inner room, do not believe it. For as the lightning comes from the east and flashes to the west, so also will be the coming of the Son of Man be. For whatever the carcass is, there the eagles will be gathered together. Immediately after tribulations of these days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give the light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and then all the families of the earth will mourn. They will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Now learn this parable from the fig tree. When its branch has already become tender and puts forth leaves, you know that summer is near. So you also, when you see all these things, know that it is near at the doors. Assuredly, I say to you, this generation will by no means pass away till all these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so also will be the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the vessel, and did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will be the coming of the Son of Man be. Then two men will be in the field, one will be taken and the other left. Two women will be grinding at the mill, one will be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for you do not know what hour your goal is coming. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not allowed his house to be broken into. Therefore, you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his master made ruler over his household, to give them food in due season? Blessed is that servant whom his master, when he comes, will find so doing. Assuredly, I say to you that he will make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant says in his heart, my master is delaying his coming, and begins to beat his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunkards. The master of that servant will come on a day when he is not looking for him, and at that hour that he is not aware of, and will cut him in two and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The Son of Man. Emmanuel. One more time. I keep telling y'all over and over and over and over. He consistently tells you who he is. Son of Man. Emmanuel, the begotten Son of Man. Matthew 1, 2, 3. One more time. I keep telling y'all. The Son of Man. He does not call himself the Son of God. The Son of Man, he letting you know over and over and over what Adam looked like. Because Emmanuel came from the womb of woman. Now, did you hear what he said? Pay attention. Oops. To the signs. Oops. Pay attention. One more time. To the signs. What did he say? And because lawlessness, chapter 24, verse 12, and because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. Wow. But he who endures to the end shall be saved. One more time. I look out and I see. I see the abomination of desolation as it's about to happen. One more time. I look over there in Haiti and I see that on this island where the whites at, plentiful. They got everything. But where the blacks at, they got very little of anything. And you would think since they believe in gold. Oh, no. I keep telling y'all one more time. They can do that with ease because they believe in Lord. That's why it's easy to do what they do to those with the feet of polished gold. Because they believe in the Lord as their God. One more time. When you believe in GODofgods, then you're going to hear what his son said, his begotten son, what his begotten son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, Matthew 1:23, whose name means God with us, what he says. John 12:44. He that truly believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me. One more time. He telling them, it's coming. Pay attention to the signs. One more time. They didn't believe it until Noah stepped into the vessel. And when I say vessel, I mean vessel. Because see, you think that he, GODofgods, gave his chosen, his elected, the power to build something that everybody can build. Anybody can build a boat. You really think that he built a boat? And everybody was laughing at him for building a boat as everybody had a boat. Let me see if I got this right. Let me see. Everybody named Mama looking at me build a boat, and they laughing at me for building a boat. As they sail on their boat, because everybody got a boat. Okay. But Noah, not a scientist or nothing, but he gave him the instructions. But he gave him the instructions to build something that everybody else can build. The safest, I know for a fact, the safest place to be when it's raining is above the clouds. One more time. Noah, 600 years old, but the only thing you can think of is a boat. Okay. And that's why everybody was laughing. I know why they was laughing. Look at Noah. What in the world is you building? Man, please. What you ain't no rock. You ain't no scientist. Let me see. 600 years old. He was 600 years old when the floods came. So let me see. He's 600. Floods come. And within his 600, he only gave him the knowledge of a boat. He didn't give him the knowledge of what he want him to build. Excuse me. Excuse me. Everybody keep forgetting. And instructions was given from him to Noah how to build that vessel, not a boat. One more time. When y'all stop letting people tell you who you is and who you ain't, then you can comprehend who you is and who you ain't. Because when you get your direct connect to he who created me and acknowledge him for creating you, then it's on. Then it's on. Because then you will notice Emmanuel. Because you can't help but see Emmanuel. Because it's right there for you to see Emmanuel. Go with us. I am so into him. Go with me. Because one more time, I have no concept or no mindset as to how I can allow anything other than he to direct me. One more time. One more time. Those who desire truth gonna look up. Because if you truly believe in God of gold, then you know where he dwells. And you know that if you're talking to somebody, you look them in the face. You humble yourself by looking up, not down. Because if you're looking down and you want somebody to answer you, he can and will answer you. Keep asking him and see if he won't. He can and will answer you because your whole 1, 2, 3 step is Jesus, is to see something that has created nothing but misery for you. As you watch those who look like you, think they better than you, as they imitate and emulate you. But see, you don't want to believe in yourself. You want to believe in that white guy who proclaims himself to be their goal. Because the pictures show you clearly that out of 13 people that's supposed to be chosen, none of them have feet of polished gold. None of them have the hair wool of black. That is OPG, other people's goals. Let them have their goal. One more time. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us. Go with me. Keep your mind focused on that which they are not focused on. One more time. They read the same book. Their book has Matthew 1:23 as well. So they have the knowledge. What they don't want is you to have the knowledge. They want you to have the knowledge so you say that's just another name. No. Jesus is the name of their goal, period. Emmanuel means go with us, go with me. As always. Needy, the way, Mawanzo. Go is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam calls the Son. In the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, Imanuel, whose name means go with us, Matthew 1:23. In the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, Nigeria, land of the gods. Kunta Kinte Kiswahili, first tongue of this world. Peace from above. Amani kutoka. Peace from above. Enjoy your hump day.